Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play The Front Early Access, Episode 10. I finally went and built all the benches in here. I think I got them all. And I organized some stuff, like before. This is all my fiber. This is my wood. This is my stone. This is my carbon powder. This is my clay. Whoops. This is my sand, plus some copper that somehow got in there. Down here is all various things I use for building. So it's all in one place. And then of course these are, whoops. These are my patterns, which I need to do something for. I put all my building stuff, including like traps and lights and switches and that, in here, so they're in one place. Let's go upstairs. This is where food is going. And this is water. We finally put our bed down. And here's our table and chair that we built. And this is basically all sorts of equipment, armor, miscellaneous stuff like that. Now you may ask, what do you do with the ores? Well, what I do with the ores, is miss my stairs. I just throw them right in here and then cook them up when I have time. I don't know why there's one sand in there. Okay, so in here is mostly empty. I have a few things to sort out yet. Nothing in there. I'm going to move these ores over to my one chest. That's empty. That's empty. So all of these should be empty now. Don't know what I'm going to do quite yet with this building, but we'll figure it out. Actually, for now, let's put the tungsten stuff. I don't know. Let's put it in here in the chest, because we probably need to get more technology before we can actually use either of this stuff. So today, what I want to do is build another vehicle that has more storage capability. Don't really want to build the big truck. Don't want to build a tank. I think we're going to build a pickup. So I'm going to need that, iron, silicon, and probably some other stuff I've forgotten that I'll have to come back and get. Oh, polymers. Almost certainly need polymers, which means I'll probably need resin to make more. Okay. So let's go see what we need to make the pickup. I did put down plants. I actually planted stuff in here, but I think because I didn't have watering set up, they all died. So that's another future thing. We have to set up sprinklers. Okay, so we have the camel delivery, we have the Iron Fist tank, and we have the light pickup. So the first thing we need for the light pickup is 4 tires. So we're going to need iron and rubber. How much does each tire cost? 22 rubber, so that's going to be 88. So we have enough rubber. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is 4 chassis parts. Chassis parts take polymers, and leather and silicon. So we're going to need to get some polymers going, which is why I brought resin. So that'll get our polymers going. Polymers? Polymers, that's the word I want. And then we need leather. Boom. How are the polymers doing? They're all done. Well, no, they're not all done. They're still working on some. Okay. And leather. So we need 4 of these. Craft. Okay, we also need steel, which I made. All steel is you take iron and carbon powder and cook it up. So it's still 2 iron ore. You just add a carbon and you get steel. So not that horrible. So the gasoline engine takes 8 of those and 1 of those. So we need a lead acid battery, copper, and metal parts. So let's take half the iron here. Oh. Take half the iron here. Confirm. So we're going to need, how many did it say? 8 machine parts and 1 lead acid battery. I think I broke it. We got the 4 tires. Oh, we're got everything except for the engine. So we need machine parts. 8 machine parts and a lead acid battery. And lead acid battery, no, I think it's made, it's not the forging table. I think it's made in the metal processor. Yes, it is. So we need inorganics, rubber, and lead. Most of that we have, but we have to get some more rubber. Inorganics, lead, and let's go ahead and turn half of this into rubber. Because you can never have too much rubber. So how much rubber do I need for Mr. Battery? 2. So we have lead and you. And we need you. Craft. Okay, move. Should have our gears. Oh, whoops. I should have just hit move. Is that everything? There was one more thing. What was it? I'm probably forgetting it. Copper. Copper gears. Battery. Craft. Okay, and now we have stuff to craft our pickup. This is going to take it a little while. So we'll let that craft. And let's get all the resources out of there because it already grabbed everything it needed, so we can move everything else. Ooh. Move. Okay. Yeah, why did it only say we crafted 2 wheels? I don't understand why it does that sometimes. We craft 4 something and it only gives us credit for 2. Another bug I have to report. So we need the water tool pack, sprinkler, and a pressure pump. They're probably all made in here. So there's the pressure pump. So we're going to need... So the pressure pump's going to need 2 gears. What else did we need to make? Sprinkler and water tool pack. So sprinkler is just more polymers, which we have. And that's polymers and iron. So the only thing we have to make is 2 machine parts. One, 2. Okay. Take all this. Now over here we need copper, iron, polymers, machine parts. What else did we need? Rubber. Okay, so we can craft that. We also need the polymers for this. And then we don't have enough polymers. Which means we're going to have to grab some wood. Over here to Mr. Grinding Table. Yep. So we'll let that cook up. While that's cooking up, let's go and grab the resources from our pump and that, and check how we're doing on fuel. Yeah, still doing okay. Oh, and I forgot, I put a box down here for seeds and fertilizer and stuff like that. Now this is definitely a PvE, not a PvP base. It's way too open and not cleverly built. I'm not a big fan of PvP, so. Okay. So are you done? Nope, you're still working, but that might be enough. Probably not, but we can at least start on it. Okay. I think it's 7 more polymers. Oh, and we have 18 in there. Okay. I forgot you got more than one. Okay, so the rest of the polymers. And we can build our tool. And while that's building, we're going to go over here. And throw you and you and you in there. And we might as well pick up everything. Whoops, wrong thing. Oop, those are new things. What's this? Synthetic fiber and explosives and graphite. Okay, so let's look at tech. Don't we have a few more things? Is there something here? The decrafting table. Ooh, that might be useful. It's expensive, but it might be useful. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Next we want to go to weapons. We have nothing to unlock there. Structures. We have nothing to unlock. Vehicles. We have nothing to unlock. Gear. We have nothing to unlock. Supplies. We have nothing to unlock. Tech. Nothing to unlock. Oh no, we have this to unlock, which doesn't leave us enough to unlock the large tank. This gives us the hydraulic valve, the intake pump, valve, water bypass, and small tank. Stuff we might need for the sprinkler project. So the only thing we have until we go up a level to unlock is large tank. So that's not bad. We finally got mostly caught up on getting stuff. Okay. So what else do we have here? Craft a delivery, craft a meat grinder. What's a meat grinder? Where do we craft a meat grinder? Automatic turret, valve, intake pump, lead acid battery cluster. We probably want to build one of these and one of these. Except this is so expensive because of the shards we need. Heater, flamethrower, automatic turret. Refrigerator. We'll need a power thing for that. I'm not seeing a meat grinder. Let's check the main crafting. Meat grinders. Decrafting table. Binoculars. I have no idea where we build meat grinders. Sure, it's none of these. Unless the meat grinder is something different than what I think it is. Lots of stuff in here to build. We never made a small med kit or a plaster splints. So small med kit takes alcohol. What do we need to make alcohol? A lot of wheat. Okay. Let's go see how our car is doing. Oh, should eat and drink. Like I said, it's still doing the thing where it takes, you drink the one, and then it takes the other one. So that's definitely a bug. And we need to eat something else. We'll eat some fish. And we'll eat some meat. And that should get stuff going back in the right direction. Whoops, wrong thing. How are we doing? 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and make the rest of this in the gas. Take the polymers out of here. And let's go clean up our inventory. That's sort of why I did it this way, because it makes it easier to unload most of my stuff. Okay. Okay. We haven't played with the flashlight. Let's see what the flashlight actually looks like. I think I have to have it in my hand. It's not bad. Yeah, I haven't been noticing how dark it gets at night, so I apologize for that. So you guys probably aren't seeing a lot during the night. Unfortunately, I can't sleep through the day, so this should be close to getting done. Speak of the devil. So we should probably, let's grab some gasoline. Oops, wrong machine. Let's go put this on the road. I may have to build a shack or something to keep it in. It's not an off-road vehicle like the other one, so I don't want to have to try climbing up this hill. Am I going anywhere near a road? Yep, I'm going near a road. I want to head up to the desert and see if I can find salt along the coast. So we might as well take our new pickup on a little journey. I should have taken the little car to get up to where I'm going to keep the big car. Oh, we want these. Hopefully we get some seeds. Nope, no seeds. Well, someone said if you eat a tomato, you get a seed, which doesn't make any sense to me. Well, I guess you do. If you want tomato seeds, you have to eat the tomatoes. Good to know. I would have never thought of that in a million years. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get the other car. We'll build a garage or something up here for it. Since it's, PvE, I don't think the locals are going to mess with my vehicle. Actually, I might be able to just put it in my pocket. I don't know if you can re-pocket it after you set it out. I assume so. But you can't move anything, so maybe you can. Okay, down at the road. Oh, I didn't realize it had a machine gun in the back. The vehicles are sort of hard to mess with. Gunner, view vehicle, passenger driver. Okay, so we can put gas in here. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots, and then ammo goes in there. Okay. So we turn on our engine. Well, it even has brake lights. Now we're traveling in style. Not super fast, but it's faster than walking. There's the church. It's easier to control than some vehicles, I think because it's slower. But sometimes I have problems driving vehicles in games. Apparently 200 gas is half a tank. Oh, we're back to having lanes. I don't know why I'm staying in the lane. It's not like I'm going to meet other people driving around. Hey, it's raining. I think it's only the second time I've seen it rain. Whoops. Tight curve here. A little curvy. And it appears the road ends here. So where are we in the map? We're here. So is there a road that goes through? It looks like there's a road to go through, but it's way the heck over here. So let's go up here and see what we see. Another one of those big wall things. I haven't figured out if they're a fortress or a wall. Well, I'm going to show you two other things I discovered today. For if you're playing single player. If you go in here, you can type save world and make sure, otherwise it will only save if it's saving. So that will save the world. The other thing you can do, that you can do for the Tilty, is pause. And then you can pause again to unpause. So those are good commands to know for single player. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming!